All right, the Timex Batman Slap Watch. I came across this because Timex sent me an email and talked about these new collaboration drops, which honestly I've never heard of. But when I saw this, I was super intrigued, dug into the history of seconde, and learned about the watch, and I got really interested. I love Timex watches. I used to have, well, I still do have a couple of the TX Techno Luxury watches, one of their old titanium watches, and I've just always loved the brand for being genuine, simple, honest, and I appreciate what they've done. Reading a little bit more about seconde, if I'm pronouncing that right, you know, hey, I'm an artist, I'm a designer. This guy in France has done a pretty amazing job of shaking up the watch industry a little bit, collaborating with some expensive watch companies to create unique versions of existing watches that add a little humor, a little levity, and just kind of takes the seriousness out of the watch industry business. So I appreciate that. The more I read about it, the more I liked it. And this watch in particular caught my attention. It's a Timex automatic. It has a Japanese movement. The band is a Chinese-made band, but it's nice. And it kind of did. It just piqued a lot of, checked a lot of boxes on my list. So I somewhat impulsively bought it. It's a limited edition. There's only 500 being made. One of the retailers that I guess bought a bunch and promoted them ran out, but Timex has some left. And I'm saying this today, but that may not be the case soon. So I ordered one, and I just got it today. And oh my gosh, this thing is cool. So the watch I got, whoop, if I can focus here, it's an automatic watch, Japanese movement, day date, diver style, has some water resistance, though I don't swim even, so it doesn't matter. Has a great loom, has, everything about the base watch is pretty cool, not amazing, but awesome and perfect for Timex. But crazy the crazy little slap thing that spins around the middle is unlike anything I've ever owned. And the other seconde watches that are out there are thousands of dollars, and this is just, $299, I think it is. Yeah, $299. Yeah, so if you want the best automatic diver watch for the money, you could probably get this watch without the limited edition for far less. I think it's being discounted on Amazon right now, maybe $100 less. But wow, I mean, what a treat this thing is. It has, it wears really nicely. Strangely, the band, and I've read some other complaints that people said the band's a hair puller, and believe me, if anyone's a test for hair pulling, it's me, and no, not at all. It's a wonderful band. It happened to come exactly the right size for my hand, so I didn't have to even adjust it. But I spun it up, wound it, set it. I've been loving this thing. I even tried to put a review on the Timex website, but I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll get an invitation to review it officially after I've owned it more than a couple hours. But yeah, I just got this thing. It's beautifully packaged. The quality's amazing. The size is right. The style's right. Someone else reviewed the, I think it's the M79, and said that the dial around it didn't have good action, or it was a little loose. Mine's not at all. It's super precise. Looks gorgeous. I don't normally do any kind of reviews, especially watch reviews, but hold on a second. I'll try to take this off and show you the backside as well. I know it might not be hard to see. I'm not a professional at this at all. But the movement's really pretty. Display back. It does everything it's supposed to do. I will say, like, some of the reviewers of this movement have said, "Oh, it's not one of the most amazing Japanese movements," but it does everything it's supposed to do. The date, I will say that, like, when setting the date, it was like a little clunkier than some of my Swiss movement watches. But who cares, right? It's an affordable watch. It makes a statement. I'm not even that into divers, but honestly, the fun factor, the humor, the fact that it's limited edition, all this stuff is like pretty amazing for the price. So anyway, I don't know if you'll see this in time to order one yourself. I'll bet there's several left. I think they're still available. But yeah, good luck and enjoy. I hope you guys and anybody who's either a Timex or a Batman fan or a second fan will appreciate this.